What's up guys, so this is the first video of a series I'm starting. In this series I'm going to start a faceless channel from scratch to document my journey and to show you that it's very possible to start your own faceless channel and to make money from it. I am an inexperienced teenager, so I have never made a single dollar off of YouTube before. I am running a faceless channel, as you can see on screen at the moment, which is doing very well. We aren't monetized yet, but hopefully in the coming 1 or 2 months we will. As you can see, 3.1 million views, and at the 10 million views YouTube monetizes you. And in the last 48 hours we got almost 800k views, which is very decent. Also we are at 25,000 subscribers, or at least almost. Hopefully we're going to hit that today. And it's time to start a new faceless channel. I have 2 other faceless channels which I'm not pursuing. The first one is Tyra YT. Tyra YT is a channel that has pretty good statistics. We've only posted like 10 videos on this account. But the reason we're not pursuing this channel either is the audience. So as you can see right here, India, Mexico, Indonesia, Brazil. These countries don't have very high RPMs because they're not first world countries, which means even if I get views, I will not earn a lot of money off of those views, which is a waste of time if I pursue this channel. The countries that you mainly want to have in your audience is America, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and just first world countries, the countries that spend the most on ads. Those countries will also give you the highest RPM. I also have another channel which is Girly Vibes. I'm also not pursuing this channel either because the views aren't terrible, but we ran into some issues with copyright. This channel mainly relies on copyright content. So if I go to here, as you can see, partially blocked because of copyright, and that's also just a waste of time. Even if this channel gets views, we run into a lot of copyright problems, and that's not worth it for us either. So that's why I have the time and freedom to start a new faceless account. So the current faceless account that I'm running, Bob Quizzes, is still going to be ran, but I'm doing this side hustle, this business, not alone. I'm doing it together with a friend, and my friend is right behind me. Tim, can you say hello?
What's up, guys?
So this is my friend. He is running Bob Quizzes at the moment, so that gives me the time and freedom to start a new faceless account and also to document my journey for you guys. The reason I'm documenting my journey is because I would have found it very valuable if I also could watch videos of somebody starting a faceless channel from scratch with not a lot of experience. But without further ado, let's get into the sauce. The reason why you're actually watching it is starting a new faceless channel. And starting a new faceless channel all starts with a niche. I'm sure you heard it 1,000 times. I'm not going to go too in depth into that because there are plenty of videos showing you how to find a niche, but I'll give you a short summary. So the first thing I do in finding a niche is open an incognito window and go to YouTube. Now it's very simple. Just decline this, go to shorts, and just scroll until you find a video that is faceless and you think you can recreate. So let's just do that. Well, this is a video I think I can recreate. I don't think it's too hard to edit. Perfect. So then I just look at the likes and the comments. That's all pretty decent. And then I just open a new window with this channel. And these are the requirements I would personally look for when finding a niche. So the first requirement is to look how old the account actually is. If it's 10 years old, then it's probably not worth it to choose that niche. This account is about a year old, but I wouldn't look here. I would look at the first video that they posted. That gives you a more accurate estimate of when they started their account. So the first video they posted was on the 20th of February 2024, so it's a pretty old account. I would go for accounts that are about 3 months old, not older. The second requirement I would look for is how much videos they have. So this account has 518 videos. That's not optimal because they had to make a lot of videos to get to the point where they are at now. So that's not something I would want to go for usually either. And the third thing is to look at their recent views. So they may have gotten 108 million views in the past, but if you look at their more recent content, 33K, 110K, 11K, 51K. So the recent views aren't that great, which also is something I wouldn't go for, because if the recent views aren't very great, and if you're going to start that niche, you will not probably get views either. They have gotten 10 million views on one of the videos, but it's not very consistent. So that is a sign that it's not a very good niche to pursue. A niche that is very good that I found just before this video is this niche. So this is a perfect example of a niche that I personally would pursue. They do have a lot of videos, which is not a good sign usually, but if you look at when they posted their first video, It was posted on the 4th of February, so about 2 months ago. And that's something I would usually go for. That's perfect. Also, if you look at the subscribers, that's good. But if you look at the recent views, that's very good as well. And these are videos I'm confident I can recreate. So if you're finding a niche yourself, think about the requirements I just told you. I'll put them on screen as well right now. And as long as you do that, then you should be fine. I want to add a small detail. The most important part is that your niche is monetizable, so you can make money from it. There's a very easy Chrome extension you can download. As you can see, I have it myself and it shows you immediately if it's monetizable or not. The Chrome extension is called YouTube Monetization and RPM Checker by TubeLab. So yeah, just make sure you add this to your Chrome and then you should be good. So that's finding a niche. It's not that complicated, but just think about the requirements and you should be fine. Okay, so now that I found my niche, I'm going to create an account. It's not really complicated to create an account. A lot of people overcomplicate this and spend hours on creating a banner and logo. It's all not important. One thing that you should keep in mind is that YouTube wants accounts that aren't new, because if you just create an account and start posting, they will not push your videos. They think you're a bot, and that's something we don't want. So I hope you have an older account. If not, create an account right now. I created some accounts in the past, so I can just transform this account into a new faceless account. With the name, it's not that difficult. You can just go to ChatGPT and ask them for some name recommendations. That's what I'm gonna do now. Alright, so I just asked ChatGPT, give me 10 names for a YouTube channel that posts Prison Break edits/clips. I'm pretty fond with Breakout Cuts, but I think I'm gonna name it Breakout Cinema. I just like that more, it doesn't really matter. So now all I have to do is go to your channel and then customize channel and then just change the name. So it's not that difficult. For a profile picture, just search Prison Break profile picture. Now, it's not that complicated. I think this one is pretty cool, so I'll just choose this one. And that's it. You can even add a banner. You can use Canva, you can use Paint 3D, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use Photoshop because I have it and it's simple, but really it doesn't matter. People overcomplicate it so much. Just don't waste your time on creating a banner and logo. Just finish it in 10 minutes. And voila, this is what I created really quick. Now just save it and upload it as a banner. So one thing you do need to adjust, which is important, is just go to Home tab, in your customization tab, turn this on and just put short videos above, because you're going to create short videos. So in the home page of your YouTube channel, you want your short videos to be on top. If you've done that, just click publish and you're finished. So this is how it looks when you're all finished. It didn't take me a lot of time. Again, please don't overcomplicate this. Your channel is not going to go viral because you put so much time and effort into your banner. It's all about posting videos and being consistent. My schedule is pretty busy today, so tomorrow I'm going to post my first video. If you want to stay updated, please subscribe, and I want to thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you guys later.